Hello, I'm Mary from Greece, and today I'm gonna show you how we crochet this granny square. I made these granny squares big enough to connect them and then form a shawl, you know? Okay, let's begin. We will begin from this point and it's okay. Take a crochet hook number 4 and we will make a slip knot this way. Take this knot, put our hook on it, and we are going to chain 4. Chain 4 1. The slip knot doesn't count, so we count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go to the first chain, insert our yarn over, our hook, yarn over, go out and out again. This is a slip stitch. So we've made a sort of a small flower, and here in the center we're going to get in and crochet. Now we're going to chain 5. In every round we are going to chain 5, 2, 3, till now 3 chains are equal to a double crochet, and then another 2 chains. So we're going to go into that circle and take yarn and make 3 double crochet. Double crochet is yarn over, take through 2 loops, yarn over, then pull through 2 loops again. So we have made 1 double crochet and we will make another 2. 2 and once more 3. Now we have sort of a petal. Okay, we're going to chain 1 and make a second petal again. I mean 3 double crochet. 2, 3, chain 1 and make 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Till now we have made 1 petal, 2 petals, 3 petals, and here where we started we're going to make, now we're making 1 chain, and then next to the initial 3 chain we will make 2 double crochet, 1 and 1 second 2, and then we count 1, 2, 3, we go in there and we make a slip stitch. So this initial chain 3 with the 2 last double crochet count as a petal. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 petals, and this is the time to change color. We're going into the next stitch so I can see it clearly. No. Okay, we're going in there. What I do, I cut this color and I will take the pink one. So while I'm here and I have 2 loops, now I have inserted my hook and to make a slip stitch, I will show again a second slip stitch. I will insert my hook. I will take the new color and go out, and then from my loop again. So I have a new color. I can bind these two colors for the moment, and I will come back to hide them later on. Now it's okay. I'm with my new color, and we have 4 chain 1 spaces, and in these spaces we're going to make corners. This is a corner made from 2 petals crocheted in one space. This 2 is one corner. We have 4 corners with a pink color. That we're going to make now. Just 4 corners. Okay, then we got in to that chain 1 space. We make 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we go into that space and we make 3 double crochet. 1, 2, just a moment, and 3. What we do is that we make our corner, but we make the one part of the corner, the one petal. The other part is half made. I mean, we have 5 chains. The 2 chains up here are the chains which shape this space here, and the initial chain 3 is equal with a double crochet. So to go to the other corner, we chain 1, and we are going to make 2 petals here divided by chain 2 in order to form a corner. 1, 2, and 3. Please forgive me for my English. I'm from Greece. I learned English when I was small, but I don't talk for many years. We're using English on the internet, but it is different to talk, and it's a little bit funny. So please consider it funny, and I hope I don't make any big mistakes. Well, it's the second petal of our corner. So it's done. When we have one chain between 2 petals, our row is like this. When we want to make a corner, we need 2 chains in order to make this small nose here. So it's already made. Now we're going to chain 1 and make a second corner here. I mean 2 petals. Double crochet in US terminology. A second one and a third one. We can pull them a little bit in order to put them in the right position. Chain 2, and then in the same space we're going to make another petal. 1 double crochet, second, and third. Slowly, slowly we're reaching at the end. We have another corner here, and we're going to go there and finish our half-made corner. So to go to the corner, we chain 1, and we go in that space, not in a special loop, into that space, get into in the air, and make 3 double crochet. I learned how to crochet by my grandmother, who was crocheting all the time when I was small, about 10 years. I don't really remember when I learned. Chain 2, and in the same space another petal. She was making a sort of things to put on the table, always white or beige. Now we need one more. And I was sitting by her, and probably I was admiring what she did, and so I learned. Now we have our chain 3. I go into that space again and make 2 double crochet. I could make them inserting my hook here, but I just prefer to make it here, as you can see, and I count 1, 2, 3, and I get into that chain in order to finish my row. This is the point where I'm going to change color again. I turn back and cut this pink yarn, and I will put a red one. So while I'm in the loop, I'm leaving a small piece of the yarn left, and I take here, I put it here and here. I hold it a little bit. I can begin crocheting, but I feel safer to turn over, and this new color and this old color, which are one next to other, to make a knot and make it safer for me to continue. So I'm with a new color already in a corner, so I'm gonna make the same thing again, chain 5 and half make a corner. The new thing to do here is that I will have a petal in this space. So it's the first time now in the 3rd row that in the previous row we had 4 corners. Now we're going to have 4 corners and between them 1 petal. And in the next row, next to the corners, we will have 2 petals. This is the way that the granny square is getting bigger. When we have this yellow color, we have 2 corners and 3 petals between. In the mauve, we have 4 petals. And in the lila, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. So you can make it as big as you want. This is the 3rd row, and we are chaining 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we go into that first space and make, oh sorry, I didn't yarn over. So my grandmother used to crochet on her finger. This is what I do till now. I cannot crochet in any other way. Sometimes I make a little wood here, but it's okay, I can go on. So this is half a corner. Now I chain 1 and I'm going in this side space, and I will make one petal. Not 2 together as in the corners, just 1. made by 3 double crochet. 1, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet. Again chain 1, so between these two spaces we have chain 1 here, and then is my corner. So in the corner, when I see a corner, I make a corner. So I chain 2 petals, I mean 3 double crochet, and then chain 2, and then 3 double crochet. Okay, second double crochet, and I will finish third my corner. Now look how it is shaped already. I have to make chain 1 and a petal here to the side space, 2 and 3. It's winter now, it's the end of this January, but today is very hot here in Greece. You want to lay out in the garden and get some sun. 2, we are at the corner now, 3, look at it, we have to chain 2 to form the corner, and into that same space again make 3 double crochet, 2 and 3. Okay, chain 1, we're going to end this side also. I'm going to chain a little bit faster, 2, 3, chain 1, corner again, so 1, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, chain 2 to form the corner, and into that same space again another 3 double crochet, 2 and 3. So you can choose your own colors, or you can make it chain 1 now, make the side petal into that side space, and you can make grand squares with one color, or what I love is to make grand squares with the same ending, you know, the 2 last colors made in one color, and then when you connect them, you join them all together. It's very nice because it looks like from one color, base color, too many small pieces of color, colorful grand squares are jumping. Where near the end, we're going to chain 1 in order to go to the last space. This is where we joined and began our chain 5. Now I'm going to jump into that space and make 2 double crochet, 1 and 1 more, and connecting now with the slip stitch 1, 2, 3 to the 3rd chain, and going out with one move, we have a second a petal formed here. So I will cut my yarn. I hope I explained clearly what I did, and I know it's a common pattern, the granny square. The new idea, if you want, is to make a shawl, joining granny squares one next to the other. I'm going to show them when I finish and join the granny squares on my blog, which is marymarystoriesen.blogspot.gr. Join me there if you want, and if you want to ask me anything, please do. I will answer immediately. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Goodbye.